Hello, welcome to a Sunday reset routine where I try to wrap the week up and start a brand new week and hopefully get a lot done this week for my business. And I'm also nursing a very sore throat that I don't know if it's COVID yet. So we'll have to see. It's just going to be a very relaxed, reset, recharge sort of thing, but I do still have some work to do. We'll try to make the best of it. So on the agenda for today is to finish up some client work that I haven't had a chance to do. I am also meeting with my coach tomorrow morning, so I want to make sure that I can kind of recap everything that's been going on in the past 2 weeks and kind of take a look at my goals and where I am with them. So I'm gonna do that, and then I also might take a nap because I read a romance novel until 2 a.m. last night. I don't know why I did that. I feel very sick, but it is what it is. So for the past couple of weeks, I've been also using this planner from Still Classics. I did like a little haul on my TikTok, but look how beautiful this little planner is, and I've been able to list out everything that I need to do for the day. It's kind of just been helping me get done the most important tasks of the day. I've been having a really hard time these past few weeks focusing and getting stuff done. There's just some weeks where it just happens. I know that I've been feeling a little bit under the weather, so that's, kind of it. So this is kind of what it looks like. I also have some really cute stickers, and at the end of the week, it kind of has a really cool reflection section. So I make sure to fill that out every single Sunday. Do a weekly prep for the next week. These are really good prompts actually for a Sunday reset. I'm able to take a look at what I did and what I have to do next. So it's a really beautiful planner. I highly recommend it. All right, so we've gotten out of one pajama and gotten into another. It's just one of those days. I've done some work and now we're gonna do two concoctions. One is going to be my matcha, and the other is going to be a face mask. I've significantly upped my caffeine intake for the past couple of weeks because I've been wanting to do a lot of matcha recipes, but I also like my oat milk lattes, and because of my throat, I'm also doing a lot of Earl Greys. So I have matcha, coffee, and then Earl Greys throughout the day. The only time I get really jittery is when I do cold brews, and so I tend to stay away from cold brews altogether. But matcha has been pretty nice. So I'm just going to be doing a matcha latte and just like a fun face mask for a Sunday. My skin's been looking pretty good since I am just finishing my period now. So for my next period, I got like some Mighty Patch. The only time that I have good skin is when I have nowhere to go or I can't go anywhere. So that's really great. But for the face mask as well, I'm doing like my own little face mask from Make This Universe. So they give you the base clay, they give you the glycerin, and then they give you boosters. So they have like a green tea booster, a rose hip booster, and a charcoal booster. So to keep on brand and on theme, I'm going to put in the green tea booster today. So that'll be fun. And they give you this cute little brush that you can brush on your mask. But first we got to start with the matcha. Look at this set. Look how cute this is. I got this at Whole Foods when I was in Connecticut. Can't really see it, but whatever. Organic matcha, ceremonial grade. I love it. I'm just gonna put 2 scoops in here. Feel like a scientist today. This truly is an arm workout, and it's probably going to be my strongest matcha yet. I've been kind of like watering it down a little bit, so we're going to do it for realsies this time. All right, so we're ready. I've got a teensy bit more water in here as well. I'm going to add it to my mug. Make sure I get all the lovely green goodness. And then I'm gonna add a bit of honey for sweetness, just a little bit. And then I'm gonna do the oat milk that I frothed. Ta-da! We're gonna add this to here. And there you have it, an oat milk matcha latte. 1 concoction out of 2, check. That's nice. It's always good to do it with oat milk because oat milk has a little bit of sweetness to it already once you start frothing it, so it's absolutely delicious. Now on to the next one. Just gonna get a little glass ramekin here, and then we're gonna try and eyeball this ingredient. We'll see how it goes. So I put the clay and the green tea booster and a bit of glycerin in it, and I think I have to put a bit of water and then mix it. That's way too much. I definitely need a lot more clay than this. Science. Honestly, no matter how much clay I put, it still is runny, so I'm just gonna go with it. So I'm putting this in. So nice. Matcha green tea, some green juice. This was supposed to be a green face mask. I love it. I love it. Living my best life. While we wait for this crustiness to dry off, I'm gonna go in the backyard. This is all I can do. Is just sit outside with my green juice and hope no one sees me in this face mask. So, fun. The mask is off and it doesn't give me any redness or itchiness or whatever, which is such a win for me for masks, because sometimes it does not go well. But this one's pretty good. I kind of want to talk about the fact that I have rediscovered reading again, which is really exciting. Like I mentioned before, I literally read a book in one sitting yesterday. I just find it so great to have activities where I don't look at my phone. I know how pathetic that sounds. Going on walks and reading again is just making my heart so happy, and I'm on my phone a lot less, and so this is just really great for me. And if you're into romance novels, we're gonna have a real good chat. So basically, these are the novels that I've been reading. I'm reading Red, White, and Royal Blue. That was a tongue twister. And it's so sweet. It's just so sweet and so well written and witty. It definitely could be like a Netflix show. It's so cute. And these two are the ones that I was reading beforehand. So this one is called It Happened One Summer, and then the second one in the series is called Hook, Line, and Sinker, and this is the one that I read in one sitting last night. And these two give me like Hallmark movie vibes, if that makes sense, but more spicy. There's obviously like some spicy scenes in there. I think I liked the first one better than the second one, so if you've read these two, please let me know your thoughts. I had a lot of high hopes for this one. I think I liked the first one better. So it's both the author, her name is Tessa Bailey, and it's just so sweet. And then the first one that I read that got me back into romance novels was Beach Read by Emily Henry. I love this one. This one is so cute. I now have like a Goodreads account and I'm looking for recommendations. So I know that there's Colleen Hoover on my list, there's Evelyn Hugo on my list, there's a whole bunch. So if you have any recommendations for me, please let me know. Alrighty. Here she is in all her glory. What's next on the agenda today is going to be probably a bath and then some Animal Crossing. But before I leave you for the day, let's take a look at some little journal prompts to really start our week off right. Because I mean, how could it get any better, right? From my still planner, I'm going to tell you what I have in my weekly review and weekly self-check. And then you can actually do this for yourself this week. So, question number 1, what did you do to achieve your goals this week? And then say the things that you've done. 3 things that made you happy this week. How well did I stick to my rituals? Did I practice gratitude daily? Overall productivity this week. Give yourself a rating. Write down your weekly accomplishments this week. What tasks that weren't completed? What have you learned? What will you keep, improve, start, or stop doing? And then you're going to take a look at next week. Major events, deadlines, and tasks. Next week, what are your 3 most important tasks? Those are the questions that I have that I'm going to be writing out. And all in all, I think all things considered, it was an okay week. I'm grateful that I'm going to be able to take all of my calls virtually this week, and I'm going to be able to still do my work while being from home. But otherwise, that is it for my Sunday reset ritual. It's a very special one this week. I hope you enjoy nonetheless, and I'll see you in the next one.